Good morning, everybody. We are in Nassau, Bahamas. We are about to go get on the Morning Star. We are going to go embark on a journey for 1 week on this liveaboard with almost 30 people. That's right, almost 30 people total on this Morning Star ship. We're going to go out into the ocean and go do some diving. Good morning, everybody. We are at Periwinkle Reef out here in Nassau, Bahamas. See those dark spots right behind me? That's going to be the reef. There's going to be a few clusters of reef right there. We're going to go zigzag in between them, look for the usual tropical fish down here. We have a system moving out in this direction. It's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away. We have been occasionally watching the lightning strikes. It looks like we have a fishing boat right there. We have another cruiser over there. They're going to stay away. It gets a little shallow right here. The average dive is going to be about 20 to 25 feet. So we don't even really need to worry about a safety spot. Nate's telling me to hurry up, so let's get wet. So I'm going to be diving with my good friends Nate and Mark. We're at Periwinkle Reef out here in the Bahamas area. The total dive time is going to be close to an hour and the depth is 23 feet. Visibility is really close to 100 foot. Let's go find some critters. As we start our descent, we see a group of sergeant major fish swimming up along past us. As they go by, they slow down and check us out and then continue on their way. This particular sergeant major fish is very inquisitive and decides to swim around me and inspect my camera. As we reach the bottom, the first thing that I notice is this beautiful butterfly spotfin fish, just watching it cruise along, going about its day. Here is a French grunt fish. Check out this queen angelfish. What an amazing color. Great contrast. This is a large trumpetfish. These fish are really cool. They're in various sizes and colors. They go vertical when they want to blend into the environment. This appears to be some sort of clam and it's attaching itself right to the coral. These two porcupine fish are just doing laps around this coral over and over and over. There's the beautiful purple on the sea fans and the porcupine fish racing around doing more laps. There's our good friend Mark, and between us is a saucer-eye porgy. There's a gray angelfish, and the gray angelfish pulled up to have the cleaner shrimp give it a quick little clean. Let's zoom in. You can just make out the cleaner shrimp. It's white and blue, and you can see it swim out and go on top of the gray angelfish and pick away any unwanted parasites from its head. This will help keep the angelfish clean and healthy, and the cleaner shrimp get a free meal. This little guy is a young Graysby fish. Here's another challenging one. If you can identify these, please leave a comment down below. Here's another one you can identify. Just leave a comment below. Tucked away in the coral, we find a very young nurse shark. Here is a very large saucer eye porgy. This is probably the biggest one I've ever seen. This would definitely be a great fish to catch. Well, that was a pretty cool dive, even for a shallow dive, but as we're heading back to the boat, I'm going to show you what we did later on this trip down in the Bahamas. The first week of my birthday trip, Nate, Mark, and myself go out and dive all these amazing dive sites, watching all the beautiful sunsets from the boat. And then the following week, Mark has to fly home, but Lauren and my wife fly out. Nate, Lauren, and myself go diving all these amazing shipwrecks. And my wife and I, we end up going to the beach, and I end up doing a little bit of metal detecting in the brief amount of time that we had with this beautiful sun and water. Check out these palomitas swimming by, seeing what I'm up to, probably looking for some food. Now, I didn't have very much time. We only had a couple hours to do some metal detecting, so I wanted to at least get out and give it a shot. So aside from digging a handful of trash, I did end up finding something that was a little interesting. I'm using a little sand scoop made out of a water pitcher that I drilled some holes in. It's a little light, it's easier to pack in the suitcase, and if it gets broken, it's cheap. I can just throw it away. So after scooping a couple times to try to get the target, I finally have the target in my scoop. It turns out that it's some kind of medallion. I believe it may be gold or gold plated. So here's a closer look at the medallion. It looks like it had a photo on the front. It's very worn down. There's no markings on it. It's not very heavy. I believe it's probably gold plated, if that. This has been another episode of Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle, where I'm an amputee and I'm trying to motivate and inspire others to get out and live life and love life by chasing your dreams, hobbies, and adventures, just like I am doing. And this has been Periwinkle Dive Site out in Bahamas on the Morning Star Blackbeard Cruises. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, hit the bell, and we will see you on the next venture. Take care.